jet boating is about to commence. It's called the Shotover jet. So apparently it gets the closest to the canyon walls out of all the jet boat rides, and it does 360s. Apparently it gets up to 100 kilometers an hour, so should be a sick experience. So let's get it. That's gonna be us. Matt, act like you're driving the boat for the B-roll. Oh, okay. Facial expressions. Fuck 'em. That's some good B-roll. Casey?
Can we go in?
Yeah.
Parachute. Alright. 3, 2, 1.
The state of that.
I'm gonna pull a hard.
It's for the B-roll.
Okay, so is this the morning Zumba? I'm doing the wrong leg.
This is B-roll.
This is Zumba.
I'm taking B-roll straight away.
Top leg. Get ruler.
Go for the night.
Are you moving yours? Not like I want
but don't make a thing out of it because I'm not meant to have it on my GoPro.
Okay. Oh wow. Who's that? That would be the best. That would be for me. Hey. It's like a green screen.
Nice, Casey. This is excellent B-roll, I must say. This is excellent B-roll, I must say.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
Well done! Yay! Just finished the Shotover jet. It was pretty exhilarating. Definitely feeling refreshed after that. To be honest, I did think we might get a little bit closer to the canyon walls. I thought there was a couple times where maybe she could, like, instead of just going straight down the canyon, she could have done some snakies and gotten closer to the canyon walls, but it's crazy. They're going over water that's like 6 inches deep, and the hull of the boat goes in like 3 to 4 inches. So you're going over bloody rocks and it looks so shallow. You're like, how are we going over this? And the 360s were definitely the highlight for sure. The last 360 she did, she pulled the front of the nose like straight, I don't know, stopped maybe a metre before the dock. So yeah, that last 360 was sick. Who that is? Don't know who that is. Don't know who that is. Mad rugby player. Real tall, weird looking Asian. Oh, we know who those is. Wolverine. Here's the motor. Tilt arm, reverse bucket. So it's got an internal propeller. Sucks up water like a jet. Is this how all jets work? No. Maybe not. Who knows? Turbo impeller. Alright. We're walking from the Nomads to Copthorne Apartments in Queenstown. So we've been walking for about 800 meters, lugging our bags. It's all going to be worth it because that Nomad's place was rugged as. 2 random people in the room who don't speak. Very awkward. There's about 200 people staying at Nomads, I reckon. Just people everywhere in the communal areas. Oh, you go into the bathroom, you feel dirtier. You feel dirtier when you leave than when you walk in. So we've pulled the pin on that place, and I booked 3 nights for me and Lara, just to actually relax and have a nice shower without heaps of people running down the hallways like idiots, because this is Queenstown's the place where we spend the most time, so it's going to be good to be comfortable actually and not stay in a hostel. So for the sake of $300, it's going to be nice. So we finally got to our other accommodation that we sorted out, and it's fair to say it's 100 times better than that hostel. I'm so glad I did it. Bloody didn't have a shower last night or this morning because the bathroom was disgusting. Oh, just so many people all around. I'm smelly, I'm sticky. All the people in this town are foreigners and speaking different languages around me. Overstimulation, so I just need to calm down and find my zen, have a nice shower, 10 minutes, and then we'll sort something else to do for this afternoon. But let's have a quick look at our new accommodation. Ooh, 2 big beds. One of the best views in the world, I reckon. Doesn't get much better than that. Oh, so good. We've got a big bathroom. Yes, yes. All to ourselves. So happy. Woo! All showered up. Feeling refreshed. Found my inner zen. I was feeling pretty agitated before. But what an accommodation. Bloody one of the best views in the world, I reckon, our balcony. So very happy. Probably the best $300 I've ever spent. So it was about $800 for 3 nights between 2 people. So everything's good in the hood. Now we're gonna head up the gondola and hit up the luge. Essentially just race down the hill. It's like a go-kart without a motor. And apparently this gondola is the steepest gondola in the southern hemisphere. So there you go. Let's check it out. I just want to show you guys, we've got a bit of a wardrobe malfunction happening right now. I don't know how pockets are meant to work, but it's certainly not this. Look at the style of that. at the state of that. Look at the state of that. You can see the contents of my pockets. This is unbelievable. Ready? Yeah. I'll come with you then. There's the gondola. About to board the gondola. So that little sign says elevation 347 meters, and we go up to 784 meters. Incline length is 760, and it was constructed in 2023. There's all the mountain bikers. Whoa, picking up some speed, boy. Wow.
A bit faster than our walk yesterday.
Yeah. Just a little bit quicker than our walk yesterday. Just keeps going higher and higher. Wow, how's that for a view? Oh, there's the luge.
Oh!
Oh, you can take your backpack on it.
Okay.
Just at the top of the gondola, so we've gone up here. Now we need to make our way to our chairlift, and then up there. How's that for a view? Look how steep the gondola is. There's the luge. I think it finishes just down there. That's where we were. We've got the peak over there. Yesterday when we hiked up the hill. That's the crane.
I thought that was where I was going to open.
That's the crane we could see from that hill over there yesterday. So I suppose this was going to be built in 2023, so still a bit unpolished, I would say, with the scaffolding and whatnot. Bit of a maze to get to this bloody luge, up and down scaffold, but we're getting there.
You went for it, thank you, little sister.
There's the little luge carts getting taken up the chairlift.
Yay!
Don't know about this. Okay, let's see what they do. See if you can make it down without braking. You just gotta not brake. Alright. See how these things work. Looks like drum brakes on the back. One wheel steering at the front. Hard rubber. Check the helmet. No drugs or alcohol. No helmet, no ride. No handheld devices. Secure loose clothing. No group racing or skidding. Don't tell me what to do, mate. I'll skid as much as I like to. And I'll race people as much as I want. Lara's gone. Her cart is faster than mine. Oh shit! Oh shit! Yeah, right. Oh shit! It actually lifts the fucking... She's gone! It actually... Woo! Oh shit! It actually lifts the back wheel up. Oh shit. She's gone! Come on! Go on. Oh! Oh, so once you tip it up, it actually breaks a bit. So it's on the stoppers. Oh shit! Oh shit! Beep beep on your right! Fast one. GoPro's on Lara's chest, and I've just got to say a few words right now about the technique. You gotta lean forward so that before the stop hits the ground, as close as you can get it, most aerodynamic, and you gotta lean like a motherfucker so that so that you don't lift the wheel up. Once you lift the wheel up and touches the stopper on the other side, on the underbody, you're losing speed. So that's luge racing for you. 101. this is the last race. This is serious. Me and Lara are going to take off at the same time. And it's winner take all. This is a real race now. This is serious. You're going down, down, down. You're going down, down, down. How's your back?
No.
It was okay?
Only the right side, but it was before then.
See what I was trying to do? I was trying to hop before I got to it.
Yeah, I
So
saw
that
it.
I could
Yeah,
go down.
Yeah. And I was like this.
Woo! So that was the luge. A lot funner than I thought it was going to be. And Lara impressed me a lot. But yeah, us obviously being a race car driver that I am, she didn't really stand a chance, but she did pretty well. And yeah, what a way to wrap up an amazing day with a view like this and having fun down the track. So now we're going to meet the others and we're going to have a barbecue down at the lake, and it's going to be a silly dress up theme, so we'll see how we go there. Everyone bought different types of clothes for each other at the op shop, so I'm not sure who is buying me clothes, but I hope they didn't go too crazy. I reckon it's just going to be a cross-dressing party. So it would be a little bit of a gender swap as well. On our way to meet the others for this barbecue, funny dress up Christmas party thing. But I just wanted to show you guys this waterfront. Yeah, it's very nice. It's like you're similar to like walking down the side of the Swan River. And it feels like a river, but yeah, or the ocean. But it's actually a massive lake, so pretty cool. Nice area. Oh shit! Oh yeah, Tom. Lauren, you picked the man on his deathbed. What is it, day 14 I believe? We are on our way to Milford Sound, and apparently it is one of the wettest places on earth at times, so pretty typical weather. But I just wanted to show, I haven't seen these clouds coming out the mountains before. Literally looks like there's just steam and mist and clouds rising up out of the ground. So that is interesting.
Right? We're not being this through, Tom.
No specific, just pulled up to Milford Sound, and I want to show you this crazy technology that New Zealand has. Swipe your hand. Wow, the future is now. So we got about 10 minutes in the terminal before we board the boat. It's a beautiful Milford Sound. Just a start of what's to come, but definitely glad I've made the decision to come out here today. It's absolutely stunning, and the mountains are green and lush, and there's waterfalls everywhere, and the mountains are just sheer, just straight up most of the time. So most spectacular scenery I've seen so far in New Zealand. So I suppose we'll be boarding that one, I suppose, and we'll see, or maybe that one over there. Just boarded the boat, about to disembark on our journey. Random helicopter in the sky for some reason. And already the scenery is amazing, and I imagine it's just going to get better.
These actually long those off until we get through here and do pop back up.
First time coming outside to look at the Milford Sounds, and yeah, it's absolutely stunning. I don't know if the GoPro is doing it justice, but yeah, it is now crazy. On the lookout for some dolphins. Oh, keep missing them. Oh, there he is. Craziest scenery or thing ever seen. Cute little pack rush. They give us boat ride. We've got chips, a pie, some peppers. Oh no! And the star of the show, some biggies, Anzacs. Hello.
Come and hang out with us for about 3 years.
Coming up to this waterfall where apparently pokes the nose of the boat up into it, so we're getting prepared for a wet ride here. I kind of want to be up against the railing, eh? So we're just coming up to the waterfall now. It's going to be a wet and wild ride. Old mates get amped up for it. Hope you got a good phone cover on that there, champ. We're about to go into the belly of the beast. Get really refreshed for our day. High pressure wash for everybody. happens off his rocker. Phew. So just pulled up back from Milford Sound cruise, and it's definitely worth the trip, to be honest. It was one of the most spectacular places I've ever seen in my life. So there's the boat there, everyone unloading, Lara's on our way. Now we travel 4 hours back to Queenstown, and don't know what we're going to be doing tonight, but probably just chilling out. And then I've got the big bungee tomorrow, so we'll check in then. Thank you. So, interesting thing about the water at the moment, it is about 3 to 4 degrees, so nearly freezing. Crazy. And another thing about the water is it rains so much here that it is connected to the sea, but there is about 10 meters of fresh water above the salty water, so interesting. Day 15, coming towards the end of the trip. We are in Queenstown still, had a good sleep, on our way to AJ Hackett, which has the biggest bungee in New Zealand, which is 138 meters. So sorry mum, this is what I'm doing today. So first time doing a bungee, not feeling too bad for the bungee. Slightly nervous. It's probably going to start hitting me when I'm up there. I'm a little bit not sure whether I should eat breakfast or not. But yeah, perfect weather for it. We are blessed with clear blue skies. A bit different to Milford Sound. Very rainy and dreary. So Queenstown seems to get a bit more nicer weather. And yeah, let's get it.
It's absolutely beautiful. That's probably my favourite spot on the East Coast. It looks like, you know, Mediterranean or something.
On the bus, on the way to the bungee, starting to get real, starting to feel little nerves, gaining elevation.
Because somewhere like the north part of the outlaws,
Should be right. Getting harnessed up for the bungee. Start to feel a little bit nervous, not gonna lie. But as a wise man once said, she'll be right.
How are we feeling? Alright, we're gonna walk out to the edge.
Holy fucking shit. Holy shit. Oh fuck. Holy shit. Fuck, that was something else. Oh shit. Oh fuck. What? That was the craziest ride I've ever had in my fucking life. Oh, free falling like that, watching the fucking ground come towards you. Woo! That was fucking something else. Oh man. $345 later, but it was worth it. Oh, that was the biggest rush I've had in a long time. Woo! That was fucking the scariest thing I've done in so long. Yeah, I was saying to Lucy, yeah, it's nothing. Right, even after the jump has happened, like, it's still fucking scary. I made it, mum. Fucking made it. You got this, Lucy? Yeah, Lucy! Lucy, you got this.
Lucy, straight out.
You got this every day of the week.
Lucy.
Yeah, fuck yeah. It's fucking worth it. It's the best rush. It's the best rush.
I'm telling you, fucking
Best rush. Do you remember it for the rest of your life, Lucy? Big dive.
It's actually worth it. Yes.
It's so worth it. You remember it for the rest of your life.
No, I'm
it's
not
so
lying.
sick.
I would never lie.
It's the sickest thing ever.
We're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh shit! Oh look at it! Oh fuck! Ragdoll! Well done!
It was so worth
On this
it, hey?
janky ass little freaking platform on the way back.
Now skydiving's gonna be
Still pretty scared.
nice.
Still up in the air.
Oh my god, let's do it. Yeah, after. Okay.
Gonna be so happy once we get on some freaking solid ground, man. Heading back down the hill from our bungee experience. I don't know what the go is with this bloody braking system on this bus, but it sucks.
Like, I'm gonna understand what the truck drivers are gonna do.
It's like off, on the brakes, off the brakes, off the brakes, on the brakes. Horrible.
I want to do it in other places.
The bungee was a more comfortable ride than this, I tell ya. Excuse me. What pressure are you running the tyres?
They'll get 30.
30.
Yeah, around 30, yeah.
Cool, man. Oh, what's up, bud? Go past Nomads, where we're staying. Cruising through Queenstown. There's a shithole fucking shithole place we're staying at. Fill up my pant pocket zips. Beautiful day here in Queenstown, boy. Ew. Beautiful beach, people getting their tan on. What the hell is that thing? Oh,
Where is it?
water's mint today. Something out in the water, it looks like a bloody motorised orca. Wonder if it goes under the water. Oh, seagull mafia's out in full force. What a bloody mint day, mate. Bloody mint. Bloody perfect. How you going, champions? How you going, champions? Champions, how are ya? Champions, how are ya? $25,000 locals apparently, and the rest are just tourists. So this is probably one of the tourist capitals of the world, I reckon. Just tourists who want to get out and hike and do all kind of adrenaline activities, this is where they come. All sorts of ethnicities, bugger all Maldives. It's a pretty cool vibe, Riding back up the hill to the gondola. Tell you what, I got used to riding an e-bike real quick. I feel like I'm just pedaling hard and going nowhere after riding that e-bike in Wellington. Woo! Just about to get on the gondola here, so it's about $100 for 6 rides up and down this gondola. So you make your way up and have a run down the hill on the mountain bike and then take the gondola back up. So not too much uphill, which is good. Sucker. So here we have the luge, which is what Lara and I went down last time. Smile for the camera! Woo! Wow. We're going at least twice that speed, I reckon. Just quietly. Do a backflip! Woo! Do a backflip! Alright, so Vertigo's closed. Next blue trail that I see, I'm taking it. I'm shredding. Grade 5. Is this a black diamond? This track looks fucked. Maybe I'll look for a grade. I'll look for a grade 4. Look for a grade 4 track. Don't know about that grade 5 there. My gold teeth are shining. I've been shining since the 90s. Here we go. Thingamajig. Thingamajig grade 4. Let's get it. You drop it. Not that way. Ooh, not that way. Turn it lines here. Whoa. Woo. Oh shit. Woo. Ooh. Woo. Gnarly. This is fucking gnarly. Oosh. Whoa. Whoa. That'll break for a fucking second, mate. You know about it. Oosh. Lower this seat down a bit. Oh, this is fucking in there. Woo. Janky. Janky as fuck. Alright. This is real fucking mountain biking this shit, boy. Oh, that's fucking gnarly. Oh. Dog hole. Thingamajig. Something blink. We continue down Thingamajig. Oh, gears all fucked. Oh, alternative lines. Come on, baby. Oh, that is rough. Rough and bold. Whoa. Oh, 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 feel them ones. Oh, fucking hell. Real fucking downhill shit, I tell you. Oh, let it go. Let it go. This is the dog hole. It's the dog hole of a trek. technical. Where the fuck are the jumps? There's a jump. There's a jump. Whew. Technical as fuck. I just running. No time to walk it though. That was gnarly. Woo. Oh, I feel like that's what real enduro is about. That's what real enduro. That's what real downhill is about. That trail was janky. Just parked up halfway down the hill here, having a look at the GoPro angle, and needs to be flipped around. Had it in the wrong mount there, so it's pretty much the same position as the motocross. I think it needs to be same position as the motocross bike. So I've just stopped to at the tool station that they have here, and I'm going to adjust the front lever as well, because there's just a little bit too much travel on it, so go from there. Other than that, slowly getting used to riding a bloody mountain bike again, but yeah, she's a bit different, but I'm getting there. Don't have a water bottle, so luckily they got a tap at the middle of the mountain. Godsend. Bang on. Ready for more live action. Getting the feel for it now. That thingamajig trail was pretty darn technical, but yeah, getting the feel for it, so it's all good. Here's a little tool station, so I'll nip up that front brake and we'll continue. Can you do another wheelie? You're on camera.
Oh,
For the shot.
for the shot.
For the shot. Putting you to work. Nice. You. Whoa. Taking my third gondola ride up to the top of the mountain. There's the steel horse there. Rental. Cost me about 150 bucks to hire the bike. Had to buy some gloves. These were 90. So I'm spending an absolute bomb. But when in Queenstown, it was on the list to go mountain biking, so we're doing it. We're doing it, baby, we're doing it. I'm blowing out the cobwebs on the mountain biking front. Quite different, obviously, to riding a dirt bike, but not worlds apart. So it's going good. Having fun. Beautiful day. Hopefully go for a bit of a swim in that lake there. Get my tan on. Seeing as the sun goes down at 9 PM, 9:30 PM, and I've just got to get this rig back to the shop at 6 PM, so should have time to do that, and yeah, having a sick time. You. Alright, I got 6 minutes on the GoPro, 13% battery, so this is the last run. I'm going to film down originals, try hit the big jumps, try keep the speed up. Hopefully it looks good. Let's get it. We're getting the hang of it now. Let's go originals, boy. Full send. maybe broke a little bit too hard there. Feel the bear. Feel the burn, baby. Oh, give the quads a rest, boy. That was good. We're getting faster. I can see when you're carrying a lot of speed, you can sort of use the hips and like get more hang time, so you're not just like launching straight. So that's what I noticed about that run there. This next run is pretty fast as well, so see what it looks like on the GoPro, see how long it lasts. Let's go. Been a big day. We've had the Navas bungee jump. That was massive and very scary. We had the mountain bike. Been taken up the mountain with the gondola, smashing it down on the mountain bike. Now it's time to put the feet up and enjoy this lake and this beach here. Bloody oath.
And there are a lot of...
There you go, the third girl has arrived.
You're not on a bike, or not?
I'm in
Fucking killing it. Wow, oi! Oi!
Lead back! Lead back! Lead back! Hold on! Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's day 16 of my New Zealand trip, and been a little bit slack on the old vlogging today because I have come down with a little bit of a cold, annoyingly, but on the one good side of things is that it's on the end of the trip, which is pretty good. So we've only got today and tomorrow we say goodbye to everyone. So today we made our way from Queenstown, and we've just pulled up here to Lake I keep forgetting. Lake Iho, I believe. And it's a glacier-fed lake, and it is pretty darn stunning. There was no wind when we got up here, and it was like glass. And there was someone skiing. I was like, had the whole lake to himself, lucky bugger. And the wind's picked up a little bit. It's about 4:30 p.m. We're just in there playing ping pong with the crew, and I just got a little bit tired of winning so much, so I've just taken a break from that and walking down and gonna get me suntan on a little bit. Don't know about going for a swim with this cold and with the really cold water temperatures, but thought I'd come down and try and make the most of it, even though I'm a little bit sick. And yeah, let's have a look at what we got. Halt! Halt! I'm a vlogger, I'm a YouTuber. Woo! Classic shoreline, all these little rocks. So these are glacier fed waters, so I dare say they'd be colder than what the hell, we got little waves here. Look at that. It's crazy. Ow! This is rocky. Ow! So I dare say, ah, fuck! Yeah, the rocks hurt, eh? Yeah, it's pretty nice. So in Queenstown, that lake there is around 11 degrees. This feels a bit colder than that. Not bad accommodation here at Lake Iho. Definitely some camp, like school camp vibes about it. But yeah, nice. There it is, up the top of the hill there. That's our accommodation, overlooking the lake. It's so weird, it's like just become accustomed to this landscape, you know. I've been exposed to these mountains so much, you know, just looking at it. It's still quite awe-inspiring, but yeah, definitely gotten used to it a bit, you know. Snow-capped mountains in the distance there. Pretty nice. Not sure about the quality of my content today. Feel like I'm clutching at straws a little bit. But let's check out this rock house. Look at it. I'm gonna sit at it. Shelter me. Sheltering me from the wind and the treacherous conditions. A little rock house here. Maybe I will set it up so that it's like a big windbreak. Try to stack these rocks as high as I can. Rock house is coming along nicely. It's going to shelter me nicely from the wind. I'm just putting these smaller rocks down here to add a bit of a softer bed to it rather than lying on these bigger, harder rocks. And it should be exquisite. And then I'll get me suntan on. Oh yeah. Nice soft rocks. Almost like sand, almost, close to. That is pretty much bang on. My legs are a little bit exposed to the wind. That's alright. Let's make it. Let's check out the view. Biddies down there. They're very happy with, they're very impressed and jealous of my rock creation, my rock windbreak. And this is me for the afternoon. Very nice.
You'll come and the shop's open all day. Whoa.
Right, I just got to spike it,
Yeah. Gotta go for gold sometimes. Yeah, it's in the bus. Yeah, it's in
Butch and Morgan. Megan's a bitch.
Okay.
What's everyone been doing? The girls are just going swimming.
Spin on it, a little bit of sauce,
Swimming?
heat in the kitchen.
Oh. See this?
As the trip and vlog comes to an end, it wouldn't feel right if I didn't ask the tour guide and bus driver some questions. His name is Jason Wall, but he is better known as Cowboy. I was not expecting the trip to be such a philosophical journey and the tour members to become like family, but this man has made it so. He has supported, guided and pushed us all and pushed our limits in the pursuit of growth. Everyone has had the trip of a lifetime, gained confidence and grown largely thanks to this man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Cowboy. So Cowboy, tell us, where are you from and what town did you grow up in?
Yeah, from Chipuki, the kiwi capital of the world. Yeah, born and raised, still live there to this day. Yeah?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Is that in the North Island?
Yeah, the North Island, yeah. I'm on the sort of the East Coast too.
Nice. And where did the name Cowboy come from?
Oh, yeah, I got that when I was in Queenstown actually. Yeah, that's where the origins originated, when I was up and down the mountains. No one really knew who I was. They just saw this cowboy and they just said, oh, go and help whatever his name is, cowboy, and then that's how it all became.
Just from the way that you looked?
Yeah, just from the way I looked. Yeah. And I always called the bus the old steel horse.
Yes, that makes sense. Very fitting. How long have you been doing tours and how did you get into it?
About 7 years, I think now, doing tours. How I got into it, it was just by, believe it or not, it was by a lucky chance of playing pool. Yeah, I met another guy, another Kiwi, and he had a bed, I had a bed, and we teamed up, and we were the 2 beds, whatever our name was, and then we ended up winning pool, and he was a shuttle driver.
Yeah.
And he just said, oh, why don't you jump on the buses and do some tours? And I was like, what do I know about bus driving? You? But and then eventually, yeah, history is I guess states how I got into the industry and never left. Yeah.
That's handy. Yeah, you don't know when opportunity is going to come
Absolutely.
up. 7 years later. What do you enjoy most about your job?
I was a landscape when I first began, but as I've seasoned in my years, it's always about the people now. The people, watching them break through their ceilings, through their barriers. It's very humbling to be sort of part of that.
Definitely. Good job doing that this trip. What do you plan to do next? Next chapter in life?
Yeah, that's the key, isn't it? The next chapter, maybe I'll push on for as long as I'm relevant on the road, maybe move into. I've always wanted to sort of move into like moonshine, just still moonshine. Whether that's a dream or not, just a small little niche, moonshine company.
You said we were the best top deck group. In what ways are we the best? And do you say that to every top deck group?
Actually, I don't really say it to any group. I always say that you're up there, but this group here kind of moulded pretty quickly after day 2. I noticed that I had something pretty special on my hands, just quietly, and I just sort of nudged it around. But you always get like great entities, big personalities on buses, but I've never probably had as much in one bus at one time. And how they all moulded and shaped each other, and how you're sort of caring right down. Sometimes you get a bit clicky, they get disconnected, but this one here. The big personalities and everyone, they sort of moulded everyone. Everyone was in this big bubble, and you didn't disinclude anybody. You just, and that's I think was the key to being one of the best. You was just so much. Every time you jumped on the bus, there was kind of love. Was flowing. It wasn't like those people, or you guys always had the time enough to talk to one another. So I think that's what made it number 1.
Nice. Okay. Can you show us around your office and some of the sentimental items that you carry on board with you?
Yeah, sure.
We're going mobile.
This is the office. This is where it all happens.
Yeah. This is the office 24/7. It's open. So I guess we'll start off with the oldest. Well, this kiwi bird was given as a gift. From one of my first passengers, first bus loads, and they gave it to me so I wouldn't be lonely. And I guess over the years people have added things to it, all from around the world. You got England, Canada, you got New Zealand, and you've got I think it was like Japan, and then you had France. So everything is connected to this. So I always keep it with me. It's like my sort of good luck buddy.
Good luck.
His name is Jameson.
Jameson.
Named after my favourite whiskey. And then of course the new addition, Johnny Dash is what I call him. He sits with me. I sort of made him. Yeah. That's what happens when you have a lot of time on your hands. I've got a few more at home, but I just don't have the room for them. But
I see he's got the ponytail out the front like you do.
Yeah.
Rumour has
off
it.
The old shoulder.
Rumour has it that that's something for the girls to hang on to when things get a little bit wild. But that's not what I say. That's just what I heard. Nice. Well, thank you for your time today.
You're welcome, mate.
And,
anytime.
all respect. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, you too, buddy. You too.
Bloody oath. Today's a pretty cruisy one. Not too many walks or anything like that. But we do stop at a couple of lakes. Lake Tikapu and Pukaki. So I assume it looks like the rest of the lakes that we've seen. I'm a little bit laked out, to be honest. But nah, it's all good. Scenery is still very nice. Do get a little bit desensitized to it. Yeah, day 16. The cold's a little bit. How you going? Got a little bit of man flu going on, but It's not quite as bad as yesterday. Yesterday really hit me. Oh, don't know if Cowboy was starting the bus yet or thought he was about to take off. So yeah, the cold's there, but it's not really dampening my spirits like it was yesterday. Just a bit sniffly, a little bit irritated in the old throat, but it's not going to stop me from enjoying my last day on the tour. And yeah, check in with you guys when we stop past the lakes.
I forgot about it. So yeah, so they sifted through their rucksacks and they emptied out a brown sugar bag and they drew the flag on that and said, "Sweet as."
Pulling up to Lake Pukaki. So this is one of New Zealand's biggest lakes. Apparently they have a floodgate system, and through that system they're able to harness the energy from the water cascading, and it makes up a large majority of New Zealand's electricity. So yeah, this is Lake Pukaki, and you can see sort of in the distance Mount Cook, which is the highest mountain in New Zealand, but it's just got some cloud cover behind it unfortunately today, but nonetheless still a very beautiful day. Very nice. Oh, final day, Lake Pukaki. May as well walk down the rocks, get some B-roll. As I was just saying to Cowboy then, I'm a little bit laked out. It's a bit of a shame because it is very beautiful, but like I was saying before, you get a little bit desensitized to these amazing views. A little bit of a shame. You need to have a little bit of a break and then come back and then be in awe, you know. Again, I've just been in awe for so much of this trip, and I'm a little bit laked out and I'm a little bit awed out. So the last question on the bus today, so just to give you guys some context, on the bus we have a question of the day. So one by one everyone takes the microphone and speaks in front of everybody. And today's question was, what did we not achieve during the trip? So I've achieved, I feel like I've achieved a lot on this trip, so it kind of overshadows what I didn't achieve. But I didn't get to go on the heli hike and go hiking on the Franz Josef Glacier. That was a bit of a letdown. And another one of the goals that I didn't get to achieve was learning the haka. Yeah, so we touched on it at the Māori village that we went to, but yeah, my choreography definitely needed some work, and I definitely didn't know it off by heart, so maybe something to look into when I get back to Perth. In terms of what I have gotten out of this trip, it's definitely showed me that I can come on a trip like this and have fun and be social and just be silly and have a laugh sober. So that's just been a really positive reinforcement for me. So my confidence has gone up in that way. Another thing that I've achieved is public speaking. So initially talking in front of the bus with the microphone terrified me, almost on par with bungee jumping off a bridge. So I felt the fear and did it anyway, and now I've been exposed to it. It's not such a big deal. It reminds me of a quote, which is, "Fear is like cotton candy, it melts on contact." And another thing I achieved, sorry mum, but I did the third biggest bungee jump in New Zealand. So that was the Navas of 134 meters, and it's fair to say that that was probably the scariest thing I've ever done in my life. I feel like it's the closest thing that you could do, like the perspective of it, it literally feels like you're gonna plummet to your death. So it's the closest feeling to plummeting to your death without dying that you can get to, I think. And I was absolutely terrified all the way up until the point where I made it back onto the platform. So yeah, definitely some stimulus that I'd never experienced in my life there. But all in all, it's been such an amazing trip, a trip that I'm going to remember forever. It's far exceeded my expectations. It's been everything that I wanted it to be and more, and made some good friends along the way, had a little bit of romance, and conquered some fears, did so many adventure activities that I wanted to. So all these things just tied together to make it the trip of a lifetime, one that I'm going to remember forever. And if I don't remember, then at least I've got this vlog to help me remember. So closing words there. Thanks for watching, and cheers to everybody on the trip who might watch this video at a later date. You guys are all awesome, and you guys have made it the best time ever. Cheers! Kia ora!